Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with StampCreatively. I have one more Valentine to show you, but I need to show you my favorite paper. It's the Love Notes. It's a 6x6. I've obviously used it a ton. I'm going to show you some of the things I've done with it, and then I'm going to do one last project with it before I mail off all my Valentines. So I used the Designer Series paper for this one. And this one, I did some embossing on the shimmer to go with this one. How cute is that? Here's another on the shimmer paper. I made little Valentines. These are our note cards and envelopes cut in half. So I could do a little love note. Here's one on a note card and envelope. Then I did a card class. Stampin' Up! Had a virtual card retreat, and they used the flip flaps on this card, and you put some shaker pieces in it. This one had flip flap words in it. I didn't put my words on, but I loved this. So then I turned my Valentine into a flip flap. What do you think? Okay, let me show you how I did it. So I've taken Garden Green, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I've taken a Flirty Flamingo and I ran it through the Hearts of Love 3D folder. I'm going to seal this to the front. But before I do, I'm going to take a piece of this beautiful ribbon. This is the Garden Green and White chevron ribbon. So I already know how much I need. So I'm going to cut it off and lay it down before I put my Flirty Flamingo on. Then I'm going to take my flip flap. I'm going to add one of these words to it. This one says you're amazing. I have a Be My Valentine. I have some hearts. Oh, that's the words. I have this one that says Be Mine with that on the other side. Happy Valentine's Day with a heart. I think I'm going to use this one because this is going to go to one of my grandkids, and this one's super cute. Okay, so I'm going to slide this in here. But before I do, I want this to be the top. So I'm going to put a little piece. I learned this from the virtual card retreat. They took a little bit of our foam and put it on the flip flap card so that it allowed the pieces to shake, which was brilliant. I want to go this way. So I'm going to slide this in. This is my 3x3 flip flap. Then I have these adorable embellishments. So cute. I'm going to put some of those in. So cute. Then I'm going to, because I want to seal this off, I'm going to take a piece of tear-in tape and I'm going to put it under here. It's a little tricky, but I believe in you because I'm going to slide it in here. And now that I have it in here, I'm going to seal it on one side. And then I'm going to take my little piercing tool and pull off this side. Okay? And then now my flip flap's going to be sealed. If this bothers you, I'll show you how we fix that. Okay, so this is gonna fold back because again, I want this to be the front. So this peels off. Well, there we go. I just put lotion on my hands right before I started this. So now my hands are slick. So I want this on the edge. So I'm gonna lay this down on the edge. And I can see where I want it to because of my little piece of chevron. And then I have this pretty piece of that DSP from that crazy paper pack. Stampin' Up! Just hits it out of the ballpark with those paper packs. Our DSP is just so good. So I can see this adhesive. If it bothers me, I can take a little piece of Designer Series paper and put it over the edge on this side and on this side. It's not going to bother me because this is going to go to one of my grandkids. And they aren't going to notice that adhesive right there. So I am not going to worry about it. So now I've got this. I want to cover up this little foam piece. See? Makes me so happy. So I'm going to add a little extra love to the front of my card. Okay? This has a back that I don't necessarily love. So I'm going to find one of these other pieces. What's this one? Oh, maybe this one will work. And we'll go back to back. So they don't get partial of the to and from. I don't know that these are cut exactly the same. So I'm going to put them together. And then if they're not, I'll trim them. Yeah, they're pretty close. Just shows a little bit of green. Okay, so I'm going to take some seal. I'm going to put this right over here. And look how cute that is. So same thing, kind of two different styles, but they both shake. Oh, I took a little bit, these are the little hearts from here. And I'm going to stick them on with a little fine tip glue. I mean, we don't have hard embellishments. It's all right. I'm fine. I like the fine tip glue, but when I put the lid back on, I hold my finger here so I can kind of guide that back in there. If you're not sure how to do it, just bring it over. I'll help you out. So we're going to add a red and a pink. All right, friends, simple Valentines with the best DSP, Valentine DSP ever. All right, thanks for joining me. Have a great day.